lovely people, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in case you're new here. My name is Andi and I'm a crocheter. I'm making crochet videos, crochet tutorials here on YouTube, and I brought you today these super cozy leg warmers. They're really creating this amazing accessory for your winter look, and it's super easy. I think it's ideal also for beginner project as well. It doesn't take so much time to make. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and if you're ready, let's get started. So for the leg warmer, we will need to have the following materials. I'm going to use this size 4 100% acrylic yarn, and for the recommended crochet hook size is around 4mm. I'm going to use 4mm crochet hook, also a yarn needle, a scissor, and a counter. If you know, this is actually really handy, especially when you're doing a work where you have to do a lot of rows and then maybe you lose count. This is really handy for that one. At least you can still watch television or watch a movie, whatever you want to, but you still don't lose your count. To start, we will need to do a slip knot. We'll insert the crochet hook, and we will need to chain 45. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 45. So for the next row, we will need to yarn over, skip the first row, like the first chain, and for the second chain, we're going to be inserting the crochet hook, pull over the yarn, and this first yarn that we just grabbed, we're going to pull over in the second two. And now we're going to be repeating. So again, yarn over, next chain, pull over the yarn, and this first, we're gonna pull over in the other two. Next one, yarn over, pull out, and insert in the other two. Again, same, and pull over with the other two. We have to do this one till the end of the row in every chain. So continue like this till the end of the row. And then the last one in this row, and then in the end of the row, chain 1, turn the work, yarn over, and have a look. It looks like these are like V's all the way, so we yarn over and we are going to only work in the back loop. So we're going to insert in the back loop, pull out, and the first one we pull over in the other two. Oops. And then we're gonna carry on like this, always working in the back loop. Just like this. And we're gonna continue doing it till the end of the row. However, you have to stop 2 chains before the end. I'm going to show you. Now you're reaching to the end of the row. However, have a look. We have plus 2 chains here, 1 and the second one. So 1, 2. So here, the second last one, we are gonna do a puff stitch, and I'm going to show you how. So yarn over, back loop only, pull out, pull it through in two only, as if you're doing a double crochet. Then one more time, pull over only in two. One more time, pull over only in two. One more time, pull it over only in two. So have a look, we have 5 loops here. Then we're gonna grab the yarn and pull over in all the 5. And then we're gonna yarn over, insert and grab our last. Okay, managed to get it. Pull over and pull it over in the other 2. Try to make it as tight as possible because that makes the puff stitch stand out even more. See, it looks really cute when it's ready. Chain 1. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this kind of half double crochets. 1, so 1 row down, 2, 3, and the 4th we're gonna do again a puff stitch, and this is going to be repeating for the rest of the work. So I'm gonna show you these next 4 rows, and then afterwards we're gonna continue working alone. So here we chain 1, turn the work, and we're going to do 1 kind of half double crochet, I would say, however a little bit different, so only in a back loop, and the first yarn pull over in the other 2, and again back loop, again back loop, and back loop, and continue like this till the end of the row. Just reaching the end of the row, last one, and then we chain 1, turn the work, and again continue making 1 half kind of double crochet into every stitch all the way till the end of the row. Okay, now that we did the last one, again chain 1, turn the work, we're gonna go back again. We're gonna do the whole row the same way like we did before. The last one, okay, and then we chain 1, and this is going to be our 6th row. So the 2nd row we did the first puff stitch, which is here, yes. So now we turn the work and we are going to do another round of puff stitches. So we're gonna go and we're going to do the same that we did here, these half double crochets in the back loops, and just stop before the 2nd last chain, because this is where we have to do the puff stitch. So until that, just carry on with these half double crochets. Okay, so we have 2 more. before the second last chain. One more. Great. So we just reached to our second last chain, so we yarn over, insert, and then pull over only into, yarn over, insert in the same stitch, and pull over only into, yarn over, pull over only into, yarn over, pull it over only into. So once we have 5 yarn here, we grab the yarn and pull over in all the 5. Then we're going to secure, so we're going to yarn over and grab the last chain just here, going to, okay, pull it over and pull over the first one in the next two and make it kind of secured, tight, so at least it pops out and it's more visible. And then we chain 1, turn the work, and we're gonna do these half double crochets all the way around. So if you have a look, we did our first puff stitch in row 2 and the second puff stitch we did in row 6. So we carry on doing half double crochets and always chain 1 and half double crochet coming only in the back loop, and then the next puff stitch we need to do in row 10 after we carry on again with half double crochet, then again row 14 1 puff stitch, row 18, row 22, row 26, and so on. So every 4th row we have a puff stitch, and then it's half double crochet always in the back loops. So carry on like this, and I'm going to see you back there. So I am ready with 47 rows. Okay, did 47 rows. You could do more, you could do less, obviously. I was measuring to my leg. 47 was the perfect size for me. All right, so now that we are done with this, have a look, it looks really nice. It looks like kind of like these snowballs. Okay, now we're going to be folding our crochet into half. These little snowballs are in the outside, okay, and we are gonna crochet them together like this. So inserting the crochet hook, I'm going to actually chain 1. It's going to make our job much easier. And then have a look. There is this V shape. We're going to only take the inner part. Then in here, we're gonna take the 2. We're gonna grab that over and slip stitch. Next one, same, only in the back loop and slip stitch. Back loop and slip stitch. We need to close it completely. Oh, I got messed here. Let me do this one again. I just don't like it when it doesn't come out the way I want, so just better redo that one. Okay. And then we're gonna do the same until the end of the row. just reaching to the last stitch. Okay, and the slip stitch, and I just chain one and pull that out completely. This is going to make it more firm. Kind of you tie it there, and now we're gonna have to have yarn needle, and we're going to hide this extra tail. I'm going to also make it even more firm by tying it up a little bit more. And then the rest of the yarn, just going to kind of guide it through the work and make a stitch here and there, so at least it doesn't get loose and doesn't come out. It's not even visible in this way. However, you know that you don't have to be afraid losing the yarn. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut it. Don't forget to do the other side as well, where we had the starter initial yarn as well. Now that we are done with that in both sides, we are going to turn the opposite side. Okay, so you see all the dots are in the inner part, and then we are just going to be folding slightly a little bit from the upper part. So of course, don't forget to make 2 of these. I just prepared my other one as well. So our leg warmers are ready. I think it didn't take much time to prepare them. These little puff stitches, they really create this look that you have these little tiny snowballs on your leg warmer. I think they turn out really cute. At the same time, it creates this cozy look and makes you warm, especially, and accessorize your outfit very well for the winter period. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel, and share it with anyone who you think that they would like to prepare it as well. For now, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you in my next tutorial as well. Take care and bye.